Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another daily vlog. I've gotten so much done today, and it's right at noon, and I'm just starting the vlog, so let's recap. We got up, got the kids to school. It's so funny because Lucy wanted to stay home. I think I told y'all that in the last vlog. She's like, nobody's going to be there. My best friend says she's not coming, and it's the day before spring break, so nobody's going to be there. And I'm like, look, Lucy, I have too much to do. You're going to have to go. And so I'm at the bus stop with her, and what do you know? Here comes her best friend walking down the street. And she's like, yeah, my mom wouldn't let me stay home either. I'm like, see? So Lucy went to school happy as can be. Anyway, I got ready for the day and came over to the church, and we filmed 2 podcasts. So if you're not subscribed to my husband and I's podcast, Married 15 to Life, that's always linked down below. Actually, some really good videos. We just filmed a like random question from a hat video. And then I talked about my nursing career and my early, I feel like, failure as a nurse. So if you haven't watched that, it, I think should be up, or maybe it's coming up next week. But definitely subscribe to that channel. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers over there. And anyway, then I came over here. I'm sitting in the Kroger parking lot because they have Mios on sale for $1.49. And y'all know we go through lemonade Mios like crazy. So I'm going to see what other sales they have and get a couple things. And I need to make a couple other little stops. I'm going to Sam's to get some protein bars. And anyway, I just need to get some stuff for, we're going out of town, and I just want to make sure David is stocked up with stuff he needs and all of that. And then I'm going home to finish videos because I'm in the weeds, majorly in the weeds. I sat here in the parking lot and filmed 2 Sunday videos back to back. So I hope that you guys enjoy those. And yeah, I've just got a lot of like stuff to do. I promised Lucy I would check her out a little bit early. So right before I get Mark, I'm going to check her out. That was our compromise. And of course, Nate wants to ride the bus home, so he's going to be home a little bit later. But I thought we could get spring break started early. Today is Friday, so spring break is here. Like, the kids are done. Like, we are in the last final hours before they're going to be home for a week, and so we're getting ready to go to my mom and dad's, and it's all exciting over here. But I wanted to finish out our series talking about the budget, and I have one last tip I wanted to share with y'all. Trying to find like creative ways to save money. And this is one that has really been a new thing that I've been thinking about lately in the last few years. And that is thinking about, I don't know how to word this, but thinking about quality over like the numerical money that you spend. So I used to be a person that would just go and buy 20 different tops. If I found them for $1.99 a piece, I would buy them all because they were so cheap, and I thought I was saving money. Instead, what I have found is buying a few pieces that may cost a little bit more, but I'll be able to wear more because I like them better, or they're better quality. In the long run, that is going to save me money. Same thing in terms of like healthy food. Now, healthy food is a little bit more expensive a lot of times, not always, than like fast food and stuff like that. Buying a protein drink or a protein bar is going to be more expensive than buying a soda, can or bottle or a candy bar. So we can't just look at it in terms of what's the absolute cheapest. We have to think about our health. How am I going to feel when I do this? And so it can apply to so many different areas because, we can't just always go with what's the absolute bottom price, because a lot of times in the long run, you're going to save more money if you maybe spend a little bit more on the front end. And so thinking about the budget in those terms has really helped me, thinking of, okay, I don't need 100 items in my wardrobe that I hardly ever wear. Maybe I can pare down and just get a few things I really, really like that I'm going to wear a lot. And not only is that going to save me money in the long run, but it's going to make me feel better about getting dressed. It's going to be things I actually want to wear that fit me right. And so this has been like a new concept for me, because I used to always be the person that if I found it on sale, I felt like I was saving money. But now I really think about things differently. I will see a sale. This just happened the other day. I forget what it was, but I found like some things really, really marked down. I don't remember where I was. And I remember being so tempted to buy it because I'm like, this is such a great deal. But the more I thought about it, I'm like, you know what? But I don't really need it. So it's not saving money if I buy something I don't need. That seems so basic, but and obvious, but it is so true. So I'm going to send you guys over to learn how you can save money on your cell phone bill. My husband David and I sit down monthly and we look at our expenses and try to find ways to trim things where we can. And even small savings really do add up. But what's even better is when we can find a way to save a large amount without really sacrificing anything. I'm excited to be partnering with Mint Mobile on today's video. Mint Mobile lets you cut back on your phone bill while still keeping all the features you need in a phone plan. And the great news is it starts at only $15 a month. And now for a limited time, you can save $60 off of a 12-month Mint Mobile unlimited plan. But this offer won't last long, so lock in a year of unlimited service today on the nation's largest 5G network for only $25 a month. Mint offers high-speed data and unlimited talk and text. You can even bring your own phone along with your existing contacts. It's super easy to switch. You can sign up and activate immediately right on your phone in the comfort of your own home. And if you need any help switching, Mint Mobile's team is there to help. There is no driving to a store, no crazy wait times, and it's actually easy to speak to a real human 7 days a week. If you want to save money without sacrifice, go to trymintmobile.com/blessjess. It's also linked in my description box to get a premium wireless plan starting at only $15 a month when you purchase a 3-month plan. I really appreciate Mint Mobile and I love working with them. If you have not checked them out before, go check them out. Awesome. If you can save money on your cell phone bill and not sacrifice all the things you love in your cell phone plan, why wouldn't you? Anyway, I'm about to run into Kroger. When Lucy was a baby, she called it Krogrit. So I always say I'm going to Krogrit. I'm going to get the stuff I need there. I think I'm going to stop by the Dollar Tree on the way home because I'm looking for a couple of things. And then, I need to go to, I did say Sam's. So Kroger and Sam's and maybe Aldi to get the last few things I need. By the way, if you buy Aldi cheese crackers, did we just get a bad batch or have they changed them? Because holy cow, the kids don't mind. They eat them fine, but they have changed completely the texture of them. When I opened the box, I was like, holy cow, these look totally different. They're a different texture and taste. So let me know if you've noticed anything. Maybe we just got a random bad batch, but it was bizarre. So anyway, I'm going to go to the stores, maybe hit Dollar Tree, and then by the time all of this gets done, it's going to be almost time to get them. So I'm probably going to have to work on the computer into this afternoon, which is fine. So anyway, we're going to have some family time tonight because we only have a couple nights left before we're going to be out of town, and David's not going to get to come with us. So we're trying to soak in all of our family time. But y'all come hang out with me today. I did talk about saving money. I did make myself an iced coffee before I left home. At home, put a protein shake in there, so that's great. And didn't have to go spend money or time to get a coffee. It was really good too. I did a pistachio. I love the pistachio cold brew at Starbucks. It's my favorite. And I have some pistachio syrup. It's not as good as the one from Starbucks, but I have some pistachio skinny syrup, so I used that and made an iced coffee with some protein shake. It was really good. So anyway, let's go spend the day together. Y'all come hang out with me. You guys, I went to Sam's with little hope because the app is still saying they're out of stock, but they had them. They had the Built bars. I'm so excited. We completely ran out of protein bars today. David grabbed the last Fit Crunch we had. Yeah, that's what it was. And I was going to have to settle for getting those again, which they're fine, but they don't compare to these. I got 3 boxes. I'm a little crazy, but we will definitely eat them. I love these. Lucy loves these. David loves these. They taste like a candy bar. Sam's has a great price. I also have a link down below. It'll get you, I think, 20% off, but those are so good. I'm so excited they had them. Also, they had these dot pretzels, which Lucy's obsessed with. This giant bag was on Scan and Go savings for $2.50 off, so I got it for $7.48, which is, they're that much in the store for a small bag. So she's gonna be so excited. And then I got a French toast. Nothing exciting there, but we ran out. Actually, we have just a little bit left, but I know it won't be enough for next school week when we get back. So since I was here, I grabbed another one. I'm gonna run to Aldi to get protein powder for David. I'm gonna let him try theirs. He wants the powder because he mixes it with his hot drinks, like his hot coffee. So I'm gonna go there and get him some vanilla protein powder. And then if I have time, I'm gonna go to the Dollar Tree and then go home. And I don't have long before I have to go get the kids. I may have to go home, unload everything, and go straight to get them. But anyway, it's mad chaos. I think everybody is out shopping because it's beautiful weather and they're getting ready for spring break and everything, and the stores have been packed. But one more stop, maybe two, and I'll see you guys back at home. All right, you guys, I'm back home. I unloaded the car, put all the footage that was on my camera on the computer, and then it was time to go get the kids. So I checked out Lucy just like an hour early. I checked her out around 2. And then we went and got Mark. We got back home. Nate should be here in the next hour. I just edited one of my videos. I have 4. So 1 out of 4 I need to edit today. I'm on like countdown to getting ready to go for our trip. I still need to finish the laundry so that we can pack. That'll be probably tonight and tomorrow. I need to, I didn't get to go to the Dollar Tree and I need to for a couple things. So maybe I'll do that tomorrow. And then I also wanted to go to the library and rent some movies, check out some movies so that we can bring those with us, because I think I told you all this. The kids have watched the same movies over and over again. And honestly, they may not be tired of them. I am tired of them. So I thought that'd be fun to do. So a little bit of errands tomorrow. Plus I got to figure out what I'm going to make for breakfast for Sunday. So, but anyway, I'm not going to worry about that tonight. Tonight, I am just going to get these videos edited, and I don't know if I'll be able to edit them straight because I kind of feel like I need a break. I haven't sat down and seen Layla all day, so maybe I'll edit like 1 or 2 and then take a break. Right now, I'm just waiting for the one that I have to finish rendering and get ready for me to post to YouTube. It's such like a start and go process, you know, making the footage go from your memory card to the desktop to your computer, and then you've got to get that into the editing software, and then once you edit, it has to get from the editing software back to the desktop and then upload it to YouTube. I already did like all the thumbnails and stuff, so I'm just kind of on a waiting game with the videos going up, but I'm doing really good. So I'm going to sit here and answer some emails. We're going to have leftovers for dinner. I made extra last night so that we could have leftovers. So that's great. And I'll make the kids something, whatever they want. But we're going to have burrito bowls, or no, Asian bowls. So anyway, nothing else to report. I'm so glad that they had those Built Bars today. That made my day. I have not had one yet, but I'm looking forward to having one in the morning with my cup of coffee. I have missed them so much. Oh my gosh, if you haven't tried the Built Puffs, the regular Built Bars are fine. They remind me more of like a protein bar texture, but the Built Puffs, it literally is like a chocolate covered marshmallow. Every time I eat them, I'm like, there's no way there's protein in this. But there is. And I did get David the Aldi protein powder. It's like this giant tub of protein powder, and it's like $18.99. So we'll see how he likes it. They didn't have any like vanilla protein powder at Sam's besides like an organic or something one, and it was like $30 for a smaller container. So I'm hoping he likes the Aldi one. If not, we may have to investigate. He's not very picky, so I have a feeling that he will like it. So anyway, I will see you guys back in a little while. Let me get this stuff done. All right, so it's almost 5 o'clock and I am doing so good. So today is Friday. I have Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I'm missing one, and that's because it's going to be this video right here. It's going to go up on next Friday, and then I'll probably vlog tomorrow and go ahead and put that up for Monday. So I am just down to a few more videos, which feels amazing because I've been working ahead so much. I've been sitting here editing ever since I got home with the kids at like 2:15. So it's been a busy day, but Nate wants to play on the computer. So I told him as soon as I'm done, I'm going to let him play. So as soon as I get this last video finished uploading, I'm going to let him play for a little while. Everybody is so excited that spring break is here. Mark is so confused. Like, I keep telling him we're going to Nani and Poppy's, but he doesn't understand like there's a weekend and then we're going. And he doesn't understand like a whole week being out of school. Like he keeps asking me so many questions. I've showed him on a calendar. Like we're just having a brain cramp when it comes to spring break. Like it's just, I said, yay, we're on spring break. And he's like, we're going to Nani's right now. I'm like, no, no, not yet. But anyway, bless his heart. Anyway, I am tired, y'all. I am tired, but I'm proud of myself for getting so much work done. I will see y'all back in a little while. David should be home for the night here soon. He should be done with work soon. And I don't know if we have any major plans tonight. We're just going to kind of hang out. I do need to work on laundry because I want to get everything washed, and ready to go so that we can pack easily. I have no idea what the weather is supposed to be like because, man, did not know that was plugged in. It's been so cold here, but I'm wondering if it's going to be warm next week. With, being in Alabama, I have no idea. But I hope it's a little warmer than it has been here because it has been really cold. It's showing like low 50s and into 70s during the day. So that's pretty good, but still I don't know if that's really, shorts weather is going on. Just opened up iTunes. Sometimes I hate my computer. Actually, let's be real. A lot of times I hate my computer. So it looks like we might need to bring a mixture, some warm, some cold, layering, It looks like it's going to rain on Monday, and that's the day we're traveling. So I don't love that, but maybe it'll be later in the day. Oh, it looks like it's going to be in the morning, but maybe it won't be too bad. We'll see. It seems like every time I travel, it's raining. Every time. And it could be sunny the rest of the week. And then when I've got the kids by myself, there was one time we were traveling and Mark was a baby. He was still in diapers. We were traveling and we went through this horrible rain. I had to pull over. We went in and had lunch trying to let the rain pass. The kids got all wet. It was just horrible. So I'm hoping it doesn't. At least they're older now. It's a little bit easy. It's a little bit easier in some ways. And in some ways, it's harder because I can't just pick them up and hold them, And we all have to get in and out, and they're bigger and everything. But it always feels good to get the trip done and be on the other side of that long road trip. But I'm mentally preparing myself. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna get through it. I figure if I leave pretty early in the morning on Monday, and then we get there right after lunchtime. That's my plan. But I also don't want to get up super early or anything, but maybe a little early. And that way we will have most of the day once we get there. But the kids are so excited. All right, I will see y'all back in a little bit. All right, you guys, it is the next morning, and we had such a fun night last night. David got home and we had some dinner, and then we watched Wicked, which I didn't realize yesterday it started streaming on Peacock. And so me and Lucy had already seen it, but we were like, we'll see it again. It's such a good movie. And so David saw it. He loved it. It is such a good movie. Oh my gosh. The music and everything in there. So by the time the movie was over, it was 9:30. The kids definitely got to stay up late last night. Mark loved some of the songs, so they were kind of running around in and out, Mark and Nate, but it was fun to kind of have some time together with David. Once the kids went down, I was trying to stay awake a little bit longer to just watch, something on my phone or whatever, but I just fell right asleep. So it is a new day. We are countdown to spring break. I have a lot to get done today. A little bit stressed about it, but it's going to happen. We're going to get it. But I definitely wanted to come on here and finish out this vlog. Thank y'all for hanging out with me today. And, stay tuned for more. If you are still watching, leave a green heart emoji for the movie Wicked, and let me know if you saw the movie and if you liked it. If you haven't seen it and you have Peacock, you can see it on there without having to pay an extra cost or anything. A lot of people ask me if it's a child appropriate or scary. The only thing that I think is a little rough is the flying monkeys at the very end. Lucy still hates that part. But in The Wizard of Oz, those flying monkeys also freaked me out. So I think it's just a flying monkey thing. But anyway, parental discernment, and you do what's best for you. But my kids really loved it. So anyway, we had fun, and it was a fun family night. Anyway, I'm getting out to get errands done this morning, so I'm going to start tomorrow's vlog, and I'll see you guys back later. If you like the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Buzz in my face. Definitely subscribe if you're new. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.